Have you ever wondered if you are truly connected to your intuition? The ability to discern inner wisdom is a rare gift, present in only 1% of the population, and understanding these signs can transform your life in unimaginable ways. In this video, we'll explore 10 signs of a highly powerful intuition, revealing how they can guide you in times of uncertainty and help you align with your true purpose. Get ready to discover how to recognize and cultivate these extraordinary gifts that can light your path. I'm James. My own search for meaning and purpose began when I was feeling lost, yearning for a deeper connection with life. On that journey, I learned that there is immense value in sharing experiences and learning from others. Increased sensitivity. Increased sensitivity is one of the most striking features of a developed intuition. You can perceive emotional nuances in conversations, pick up on the energy of an environment, or feel the tension between people, even if they don't express it openly. This ability goes beyond what the physical senses can pick up. It's an almost intuitive perception that reveals hidden truths. When you enter a space, for example, you can immediately sense whether there is a light or heavy atmosphere, whether people are open or closed. This sensitivity should not be seen as a burden, but as a powerful tool for navigating the relationships and environments around you. The key to improving this sensitivity is the practice of mindfulness. Set aside moments in your day to observe what is happening around you without judgment. Pay attention to the small details, the way people behave, their facial expressions, their tone of voice. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns and better understand the emotions at play. This ability to read the environment can serve as a guide in your interactions and decisions, helping you to avoid situations that are not beneficial to you. Awaken your sensitivity and intuition in our 21-day spiritual challenge. Learn to pick up on the energies around you and better navigate your relationships. Are you ready to transform your perception? Click on the link in the first comment and discover what awaits you on this journey. Prophetic Dreams. Prophetic dreams are a clear sign of an intuition that manifests while you rest. If you often find yourself dreaming of events that come true or that offer a glimpse of deeper truths, this indicates a connection with your unconscious and an ability to access information beyond everyday logic. These dreams can serve as important messages, not only about the future, but also about issues you are currently facing. One way to work with your dreams is to keep a record of them. When you wake up, immediately write down what you remember. Over time, you'll be able to identify patterns and recurring themes. This dream diary can become a valuable tool for self-knowledge. It will also allow you to start interpreting your messages more consciously. Ask yourself, what could this dream be trying to teach me about my life or the decisions I need to make? By paying attention to these dreams, you not only validate your intuition, but also strengthen it. The practice of connecting with your dreams can open doors to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. You might even consider meditating before bed, asking for clarity on specific issues that you would like to understand better. This can increase the likelihood of receiving valuable insights while you sleep. These two signs, heightened sensitivity and prophetic dreams, are just the beginning of the journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution. By recognizing and nurturing them, you set yourself on a path of personal empowerment and connection with the wisdom of the universe. Ability to read emotions. The ability to grasp and understand the emotions of others, even without them expressing it verbally, is one of the most notable signs of a keen intuition. This ability goes beyond mere empathy. It's as if you had an internal radar that detects the emotional vibrations around you. Have you ever found yourself in a room full of people and, without anyone speaking, sensed that something was wrong? Or perhaps you noticed a gleam of happiness in someone who was trying to hide their joy. This deep connection with other people's emotions is a clear indication of a developed intuition. In my career, I have often come across situations in which reading emotions has been fundamental. I remember meeting a friend who was going through a difficult time. She tried to maintain a facade of normality, but I could see the sadness in her eyes and the tension in her posture. When I gently broached the subject, she opened up, revealing a whirlwind of feelings. This exchange not only strengthened our friendship, but also made me reflect on the importance of using this intuitive ability to help others. I encourage you to pay attention to your own emotional perceptions. When you are talking to someone, observe not only what is said, but how it is said. Pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and subtleties that often go unnoticed. This practice will not only enrich your interactions, but also strengthen your connection with others. By doing so, you will become more aware of the emotions around you, which in turn will enhance your intuition. Instant intuitions. Instant intuitions, those tastes or sensations that come out of nowhere, are another powerful sign of a well-developed intuition. Often, you come across a situation and without thinking, you already know that something is right or wrong. This immediate knowledge is a manifestation of your inner wisdom. It's like a voice whispering in your ear, guiding you towards the truth that often can't be explained logically. On my spiritual journey, I have learned to trust these intuitions. Once, when considering a job opportunity, a strong feeling told me not to go ahead. Although everyone around me thought it was a great chance, I made a point of listening to my intuition. In the end, I discovered that the company had a culture that didn't resonate with me, and my decision to listen to my intuition saved me from a stressful environment. To develop this skill, start paying attention to your feelings. When you have an intuition, take a moment to reflect on what you are feeling and why. This takes practice and patience, but the more you concentrate, the stronger your intuition will become. Try to record these intuitions in a diary and observe how they manifest in your life. Over time, you'll see that this inner voice is actually valuable guidance that can help you make decisions that are more in line with your true self. Both signs, the ability to read emotions and instant intuitions, are gifts that can be cultivated. By connecting more deeply with yourself and others, you open the door to a more intuitive and meaningful life. Experiment and observe how your perception transforms, leading you to new discoveries and understandings about your spiritual journey. Instant intuitions are one of the most striking characteristics of a highly developed intuition. These instant perceptions happen without any prior logical reasoning. They are like flashes of knowledge that appear in your mind. You can be talking to someone and suddenly feel that something isn't right, or that a decision to be made is the right one, even if there is no rational explanation for it. This ability to know without knowing how is a clear sign of an intuitive mind. For many, this ability may seem supernatural, but in fact, it is a natural accessory of our being. The exercise of instant intuition can be cultivated. To do so, it's crucial to trust your impressions and sensations. When you receive an instinct, try not to ignore it. Keep a diary where you can write down these intuitions and later check whether they have come true. This validation process not only strengthens your confidence in your intuition, but also makes it more accessible at future times. Furthermore, by connecting with your intuition, you begin to realize that it can guide you in various areas of life, from relationships to professional decisions. An attraction to spiritual practices is another powerful sign of a developing intuition. Often, people with a keen intuition feel a strong connection with activities such as meditation, tarot, astrology, and other forms of self-knowledge. This search is not just out of curiosity, but a need to deepen one's understanding of oneself and the universe. These practices offer valuable tools for exploring and developing intuition, allowing you to better tune in to your inner voice. If you feel drawn to these practices, it's a sign that your soul is crying out for evolution. Meditation, for example, can help silence the mind and allow you to hear your intuition more clearly. By dedicating time to these activities, you begin to create a sacred space within yourself where wisdom can emerge. Tarot, for its part, can serve as a mirror, reflecting your concerns and hopes, while astrology can offer insights into your personality and the cycles of life. It is essential to remember that intuition is not an exclusive gift, but a skill that everyone can develop. By exposing yourself to these practices and seeking a deeper understanding, you are actually opening doors to a richer communication with your inner self. This journey is unique and personal, and every step you take is an opportunity for spiritual growth. Connecting with these spiritual practices not only nurtures your intuition, but also aligns it with your life mission. By allowing yourself to explore, you become a channel for universal wisdom, able to guide yourself through life's experiences and challenges. So embrace your intuition and allow it to lead you on your journey. The quest for self-knowledge is one of the most rewarding journeys you can undertake. You have a remarkable ability to discern the essence of the people you meet. This intuition about people is a gift that goes beyond what the eye can see. Often, you simply feel whether someone is genuine or hiding something. This capacity for refined perception is a form of deep connection with the energy that emanates from every human being. It's as if you had an internal radar that picks up emotional and energetic nuances, allowing you to protect yourself from negative intentions and get closer to purer souls. This ability isn't just a matter of instinct, it's fueled by your sensitivity and the ability to listen to your own intuition. When you allow yourself to trust this perception, you open yourself up to a world of more authentic and meaningful relationships. This ability to discern can be an important guide in your life, helping you to avoid emotional traps and attract people who resonate with your essence. Remember that this intuition can also be a powerful tool in your professional life. When choosing partners, collaborators, and even clients who are aligned with your values and purposes. In addition, this ability to intuit about people is a reflection of your spiritual evolution. Throughout your journey, you have developed a sensitivity that allows others to feel your presence in a welcoming and safe way. This makes you a source of comfort and support, something that many souls seek in times of uncertainty. When you connect with others on a deeper level, you not only help them, but also strengthen your own intuition, creating a cycle of mutual growth. Now let's talk about the physical reactions you may experience in response to your intuition. Often, your body manifests itself in subtle or intense ways when something isn't right. These physical signals, such as chills, a knot in your stomach, or a feeling of lightness, are valuable communications from your inner being. These reactions are a way for your body to warn you about situations or people that aren't right for you. When you learn to listen to these messages, you can act in a way that is more in line with your true essence. These physical responses can be especially powerful in situations of choice or decision. If, when considering a new opportunity, you feel discomfort, it is essential to pay attention to this signal. On the other hand, if something brings you joy and lightness, it's an indication that you're on the right track. By honoring these reactions, you not only protect yourself, but also allow yourself to live a life that is more authentic and aligned with your purpose. The practice of paying attention to these communications from the body can be very enriching. Consider moments of silence and introspection where you can connect with your body and your emotions. Meditating or practicing breathing exercises can help increase this body awareness, allowing you to feel more clearly what your inner being is trying to tell you. This connection between mind, body, and spirit is fundamental to developing your intuition and strengthening your spiritual journey. By recognizing these signs, you not only become more aware of yourself, but also more empathetic towards others. This combination of discernment and sensitivity is a mark of your spiritual evolution, and by perfecting yourself on this path, you become a light to those around you. The desire to help others is one of the purest expressions of highly developed intuition. When you feel this impulse, it's not just a matter of altruism. It's a manifestation of the deep connection you have with the universe and the people around you. This compassion goes beyond the mere desire to be helpful. It is a force that resonates within you, guiding your actions and your choices. This desire to help often manifests itself in small gestures, such as listening attentively to someone who needs to vent or offering support to a friend in difficulty. These acts may seem simple, but they are imbued with a powerful and transformative energy. When you make yourself available to others, you are not only offering your help, but also connecting with the human essence that unites us all. This connection is a reflection of your own spiritual journey, where you recognize that we are all interdependent. In addition, your intuition can guide you on how and when to help. Sometimes you may feel that you have to act in a certain way, even if the logic doesn't make immediate sense. This inner guidance is a form of wisdom that goes beyond words and reasoning. It's a feeling that arises from your deepest being, a call to act for the well-being of others. By following this intuition, you not only help others, but you also heal and elevate yourself spiritually. Helping others can also manifest itself in your choice of career or in voluntary activities. Many people with a keen intuition are attracted to professions that involve caring, teaching, or counseling. This choice is not accidental. It is an extension of your desire to make a difference in people's lives. By getting involved in activities that provide support and guidance, you are not only using your intuition, but also contributing to collective spiritual growth. Another important aspect is the way you perceive the impact of your actions. When you help someone, you often feel a wave of gratification and joy. This feeling is a clear sign that you are in tune with your true nature. True compassion doesn't expect anything in return. It flows naturally, and this flow brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Understanding that your desire to help is an expression of your intuition can transform the way you see yourself and relate to the world. You begin to realize that your actions have a deeper meaning and that your ability to positively influence someone's life is a precious gift. This recognition strengthens your spiritual connection and motivates you to continue your journey of growth. The help you offer doesn't have to be grandiose. Small actions can cause big changes. A smile, a kind word, or a welcoming gesture can be just what someone needs to feel seen and loved. This ability to perceive and meet the needs of others is a reflection of your intuitive sensitivity and your commitment to love and compassion. By cultivating this desire to help, you also make room for learning and evolution. Every interaction is an opportunity for growth, both for you and for those you help. So by accepting this role of guide and supporter, you enter into a cycle of love and transformation that nourishes both your soul and that of others. Openness to learning is one of the most revealing signs of a highly powerful intuition. This willingness is not just a search for superficial knowledge. It is a deep desire to understand the subtlest truths of the universe and the inner self. When you find yourself constantly searching for new spiritual experiences, it indicates that your spirit is awakening to a greater reality. Curiosity is a powerful driving force in your journey. You may find yourself drawn to books, courses, lectures, or even meetings with people who share ideas about spirituality. This incessant quest for learning is not just about accumulating information, but about integrating these discoveries into your daily life. Each new experience brings with it valuable lessons that, when absorbed, broaden your perception and strengthen your intuitive connection. This desire to learn also manifests itself in your ability to reflect on your experiences. You don't just absorb information, you allow yourself to question, meditate, and integrate what you have learned. The practice of self-reflection is fundamental to spiritual evolution. By examining your emotions, thoughts, and reactions, you open up a space for intuition to manifest itself more clearly and precisely. This constant introspection allows you to understand not only the world around you, but also the depth of your own soul. Furthermore, openness to learning often translates into an acceptance of life's uncertainties. Instead of fearing the unknown, you begin to see it as an opportunity. This change in perspective is a clear sign that your intuition is developing. You realize that even in challenging situations, there is always something to learn. This positive attitude not only enriches your life, but also strengthens your ability to trust your intuition. When you accept that every experience has its purpose, it becomes easier to listen to and follow the inner wisdom that resides within you. The continuous search for spiritual learning can also lead to a desire to share this knowledge with others. This impulse to teach, guide, or simply share your experiences is a reflection of your own journey. You understand that spirituality is an interconnected network of experiences, and that by sharing, you not only help others, but also deepen your own understanding. This exchange of knowledge creates a virtuous cycle that feeds your intuition and that of those around you. Humility is another characteristic that accompanies this openness to learning. Recognizing that there is always more to discover is a sign of wisdom. You understand that, despite your knowledge and experiences, there are always new layers of understanding to be explored. This humility allows you to approach teachings with an open mind, free of prejudices and limitations. In this way, intuition becomes an even stronger guide, taking you to places that previously seemed unexplored. Finally, openness to learning is a celebration of life and its many facets. Each new discovery is an opportunity for growth, an invitation to expand your consciousness and strengthen your connection with the divine. As you give yourself over to this learning journey, your intuition will become not just a tool, but an essential part of your being, guiding you every step of the way.